Comer is the chairman of the House Oversight Committee, James Comer. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the exact same thing that happened with Peter Navarro and Steve Bannon? Is that
Yes, yes, this is the exact same thing that happened right here. Let's get into this news exactly what they are talking about in here.
they refused to testify, held in contempt, and then brought up on charges, and then they both went to jail?
Exactly. It was passed out of committee, passed on the full House floor.
Yes, Representative James Comer, Archiva chairman of the House Oversight Committee. You listen to
Turned over to the
him.
Department of Justice, which was led by then Merrick Garland. Merrick Garland prosecuted him and sent him to prison.
Okay, so I guess if it's good for one party, it should be good for the other. You know, I was watching Nick Shirley and the testimony about the fraud in Minnesota, but he also points out
Oh my God. You see, this is every blowing the whistle is the main thing that what happened here.
California, it's so obvious, may be worse. When you look at 24 billion missing for homelessness, then you look at, you know, all this money that was supposed to be spent for years.
You know this person, Mr. Sirley, is the one man who just exposed everything.
Build a train that never was built. What happened to all that money? What about firefighting money? What about
Nick Sirley testifies before Congress on fraud.
Medicaid, Medicare, all of these issues? Are you seeing and suspecting that California could be worse than Minnesota?
It is. Captain Hill is here, right?
Well, it probably is. The population of California is significantly more. We've started in Minnesota investigating fraud with respect to the welfare benefits because we've had some brave whistleblowers who have come forward. These are credible whistleblowers who are employed by the state.
Whistleblowers are, some of them are employed, lots of them are just coming out to help the government and the people living out there. Because this is your money, your tax money.
State government. They're overwhelmingly Democrat, and they're bringing lots of documents forward that not only prove there was fraud, but also implicate, in my opinion, the fact that both Governor Walz and Attorney General Ellison knew about it. I think this is happening in
I guess so they knew about it, because how can these kind of big things are operational if they do not knew about it? How can this be so operational enough?
every state, but especially in the blue states, because it doesn't seem that the Democrats care as much about wasteful spending as Republicans do. And I think the American people are sick and tired of their tax dollars being wasted and expect people to do something about it and be held accountable.
So docs allegedly Walz knew about Minnesota fraud. Commerce says, yes, the Commerce says it.
You're looking into Congresswoman Omar. How much money did she have when she came to Congress, and how much does she have now?
Yes, Omar got so much with her husband. They got so much money. They are literally broke, you see.
She didn't have any money when she came to Congress.
Yeah, he said it. She did not have any money, and now you see what is happening.
According to her, she was in the hole. She had a negative net worth. Now,
negative, yeah.
Is somewhere between 6 million and 25 million. It's very difficult to determine because of the ranges in the.
And only 2 years, too.
Disclosure form, but at the end of the day, she and her husband went from 0 to anywhere between 6 and 25 million in about a year and a half. That is a red flag, and we're trying to find out how that happened, especially in Minnesota, where we're seeing all of this.
So much, you see, my God, this much of money.
Welfare fraud with relation to the Somali community.
Well, might have to do with Nancy Pelosi investment advice. I don't know. James Comer will be watching tomorrow, which actually,
Yeah.
thank you. Hey, Sean Hannity.